right? But now redondo, that redondo I just did.
That would be
How you like that, right? So now you can examine it. So the same way in Jun Fan, the jab is not necessarily a good, unless it's the power jab, right, is not always a finishing technique. But it's real good for entry, right? Side kick, not necessarily the best thing as an entry, but if you whack them and then you get to go wham, right? Side kick good for finishing technique. Not necessarily good for follow-up, sure. Because if, as is written in the Tao of Jeet Kune Do, the lead side kick should be the most powerful empty-handed tool in your arsenal, if you really understand how to move the body and how to generate it. You see? So where did this understanding of how to put all of this stuff together start? Where does it start? It starts here. Not even with a partner. On your own. You see? Because it ties in. Let me show you how it ties in. Forget weapon. Go back to empty hands. 4 ranges of combat, or the 4 aspects of combat, or the 4 skills of empty-handed combat. Kicking, punching, trapping, grappling. Right? We go to anybody on the sidewalk and go, hey, what's kicking? So when you go like this. Even that big fat guy there. Right? What's punching, brother? So when you go like this. What's trapping? What's grappling? Oh, I know what that is because I'm an MMA fan, right? Well, everybody knows what grappling. Okay, but prior to 1993, before UFC 1, not everybody knew what the term grappling was, right? But now everybody does. So in our structure, we go kicking and punching first because that's what? What's the term that we use? No, that's not the term we use. What's the term?
The kicking and punching.
Okay, so I'll tell you what the term is in case I didn't have a term. That is self-movement. You see? When you hit, bang, 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 that's just self-movement. It's the equivalent of Wing Chun doing the form as like part of the early training. Right? That's the benefit of like traditional kata and what have you. When you learn, to go like this and go like this, that is the perfection of self-movement. Why is that important? Why is it important to perfect self-movement?
I guess you gotta be able to move yourself before you can move somebody.
That's it. That's it. Right? So I'm going to teach you 2 more terms. I just taught you 1. Self-movement. Right? Perfection of self-movement. Okay? Trapping and grappling require the skillful manipulation of your opponent's center of gravity.